Hi guys, so today I picked up my friend's car. So it's a BMW E36. It's not a common E36 because this one, in particular, right behind me, is a two-door. So it's a 318 IS. So it's a 1994. Production date was 94, but he bought it here locally 1997. So on its registration, it's 97. So it's a silver color. It has the M42 engine, so meaning it has a 4-cylinder. It has 138 horsepower and 180 Newton meters of torque. So it's a decent horsepower numbers. 138 is not bad for a small car like this. So guys, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this car. I'm going to help out my friend because he's not really knowledgeable when it comes to BMWs. So I told him I'll help him out. I'll choose the parts that we need for his car. Then we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it later. We're gonna put up the suspension, the disc brakes, the brake pads, stuff like that. And also some engine parts will be replaced. So let's check it out, guys. This is the 1994 E36 318 Coupe. So it's a coupe. So as you can see, guys, it's in silver. The paint is still nice. It's still nice and fresh. All this car needs is detailing. Then you got your M Sport rims. So these are 17-inch rims. They're really nice. And it has its own body kit as well. So the tints are pretty dark. I mean, maybe medium dark tint siya. Tapos the nice thing, guys, there's no dings sa body. Wala masyadong mga, like those dents dito sa mga bato. So, which is good. The rims are still good. I mean, you could refurbish. This is common, guys. Especially in older cars, diba? Yung mga curb rashes here. So, it's a two-door coupe. So, it's nice, guys. Frameless windows. So, frameless, ha? When you open it, so this is the key. I'll get it. Yeah, just a normal key, guys, see? So, if you notice, when I unlock and I open, the windows will go down. Then when I close it, if I close it, yeah, and it goes right up. So here at the back, so I love the design of the two-door E36 compared to its four-door sedan. I think this is really nice. I mean, you have that, the nice, the front two doors are bigger than the sedans. And you got, I don't know, there's something about coupes that are really good looking. And with the E36, it's pretty good. So this is a 318 IS model right there. So 318. There you go. Yan. So you got your tail lamps. They're still working, guys. And you got your chrome muffler tip there. So guys, I drove it. This is a 5-speed manual. Yeah, I think it's a 5-speed. Let's check it out inside. So this is the inside, guys. So cloth seats. So very basic. Diba? You have your manual adjustments here. So okay siya, guys. I mean, it's still nice and fresh inside. And the reason why my friend wants to fix this car, and I also told him, because it's not only, it has a lot of sentimental value. Just like my E46 here. So this car is very similar in terms of why I rebuilt the E46. So, yun. So I told him I'll help him out. I'm glad to help him. And I also want to, educate them about this car as well. So you could see, guys, let's come inside. So we have the same steering wheel also. So the interior is still nice. There's no cracks, guys, here. So manual aircon siya. This car doesn't, the aircon is not working, meaning the blower is malakas pero walang lamig. So I'm assuming it could be the evaporator, the dryer, or even the compressor. We'll check that out. Tapos it has a blow punk radio also, just like mine. Then these are the aircon vents. Then you got your glove compartment here. E36 tweeters. Then even this is still intact, guys. The seats are still nice. Manual adjustment also here for your legs, your thigh support. Tapos, like I said, guys, it's a 5-speed manual. So that's a 5-speed right there. Tapos you got your window switches. So dalawa lang, guys. because it's a coupe, it's a 2-door, so just 2. Then you got your, just like mine, pang coins mo dito, and cup holders, dalawa. Okay? Then let's check out the back. So guys, the back part, you just lift this lever here, push it up, and let's go at the back. So even the seats are still in great condition. So okay pa siya. Tignan natin yung ilaw kung gana pa. So even the interior lights, guys, they all work. So one at the front, and there's 2 at the back. So dito sa likod meron. Yeah. So let's try to see. We still have room. And it's comfortable, guys. Even on, if you go, let's say, from here to, let's say, Makati, from Alabang to Makati, you wouldn't be, cramped sa likod. It's pretty roomy. So there. 2 people lang, guys. Wala siyang armrest sa likod. So that's fine. Diba? Tapos you know what surprised me? This is still original. So the headliner is still original. Hindi siya nagsag. Which is very, very good. So this car, guys, has 95,000 kilometers. So to think it's a 94 model, that's not bad at all. So yan, guys. So you got your cup holders here. Yan. So that's the interior of the E36 318 IS. Let's check the engine. So this is a M42. So you could actually check the code, the chassis online, M decoder. So the hood shocks are not working, guys. So I'm gonna order that also for him. But yun, even his engine insulation is still good. So this is the engine, guys. This is the M42 engine. So that's 138 horsepower and 180 Newton meters of torque. This engine is a reliable engine, guys, and it still sounds good for how old this car is. So like I said, it's parked outside, guys, so we're gonna clean all of that up. Then I told him after we work on his car, pa-detail natin, then we'll also change. So I mean, look at the engine bay, guys. It's still clean. Malinis pa siya, oh. Konting engine detailing lang would make this car look really, really good. So let's close it up. So the headlights, we're gonna retrofit this to HID or LED projectors. Tapos the fog lights will replace the bulbs also. So the grille is still intact, but the emblems, I ordered it online, so this will be replaced soon. So later, guys, all the parts will arrive, and we're gonna start already replacing some of the parts. So suspension will be replaced, brake disc, brake pads, tapos the pulleys of the engine, the belt tensioner, idler pulley will be replaced, and some hoses will be replaced. Also the a lot actually, guys, a lot. So like I said, guys, it's worth it because though the car is very old, just like my car is a 2001, this one is a 1994 production date. It's worth it for me and for him also because it carries a lot of sentimental value. Diba? So when there's something like that, a car like that, that's been with your family for so long, it's not about the price anymore. It's always about the memories and what you shared with your loved ones, diba? In that car. So just like my E46, guys, it shares so many memories, and I'm never gonna sell it. Just like this E36, he will never sell it. So thanks, Martz and brother niya si Mark. So I play basketball with them, and they're also great basketball players. One of the best from UP and Ateneo. So I'm gonna take care of his car, and hopefully, pag everything's done, I told him to drive it as much as possible. Kasi older cars, guys, you gotta drive it more than newer cars, to be honest, because you want that engine to keep on running. Parang exercise yan, diba? When you get older, the more you should exercise, the more you should stretch your muscles, diba? And you know, just like that, same thing. So guys, later I'm gonna show you anong gagawin natin. So the shocks, the rear shocks are already here, the rear brake pads are here, the front stabilizer links are here. So yung iba pang dadating na parts, medyo marami. Even the AC belt, stuff like that, dadating na yun. So I used Lala Move. It's coming from QC all the way to Alabang. So siguro in 1 hour guys, we'll have all the parts. And I'm gonna show you all the parts before we install it. Yun na, na-deliver na yung mga parts. So this is the rear disc brakes. So we ordered that also. Tapos front disc brakes nandito. So yan, front disc brakes yan guys. So dalawa yan. So that's the other one. Then you got your trail metal bushings for the rear sa likod. Tapos you got your other bushings here also. So tapos you got your front shock mounts. So Lemforder, then you got Bilstein front shocks here. Your rear shocks are also Bilstein. Tapos a couple of hoses, guys. Tapos dito, yung stab link front, maliit siya. Hindi, compared to the E46 is way smaller. So you got two. Then you got your brake pads also. Then you got your pulleys here. You got your AC belt. Here's brake sensors. Tapos yung filter mo. So you got your cabin filter, your air filter. You got your oil filter, yeah. Yan yung oil filter. Tapos, dito yung mga hoses. Yan your spark plugs. Ang kulang ko na lang, guys, actually is the oil. Pero yung oil, huli na yun, madali naman mag-change oil. Eh. So, guys, for now, this is what we have. And we're gonna put everything into this car. So, the 97 E36 Coupe IS, 318 IS to. So, yun. Medyo gabi na, pero okay lang. Kaya, Marv, no? Ilan hours? Ilan oras? Yan, so yan. Okay, let's start na. So here guys, these are the old brake discs, so rusted na siya. So I assume this is the original one from 1997. So guys, kailangan nyo palitan to. Though the brake discs are not that expensive, but they do last naman. Of course, you have to change your brake pads. If you look at the brake pads guys, it's still fairly thick, but it's better to replace it if you're gonna replace the disc brakes na rin. Tapos these are the rear shocks that we're gonna replace. Yeah.